Okay, greetings, Aries. Greetings. I hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. This is your Akashic record reading. Okay. This was a very impromptu reading. I wasn't planning on doing this, but something said just do it, because I did one for myself and the night before, and it was very, very powerful. So I just felt led to do this. So I started with Capricorn, and we've just been carrying on from there. So yes. Okay. Is there somebody watching? Okay. This wasn't meant to go live. This was meant to be unlisted. But anyhow, no problem. That's fine. Okay. So Aries, this is your Akashic record reading. We're looking into where you are on your spiritual journey. Now, the Akashic records, I'm not going to go into what it is because we don't have all day. All right, these are just very 40-minute readings. Okay, I'm not intending to be here all day. If you want to do your research, if you want to know what that is, go and Google it. Okay, Google is your friend. Okay, but the Akashic records is the book of records. It's an energetic library, and it's basically where the thoughts. Okay, look at it like this. You know the film Soul, the Disney film Soul, right? Well, when he went into the hall of everything, that's the Akashic records. Every thought, every invention, everything is in that hall of everything. It's the book of records. It's the book of life. That's what the Bible calls it, the book of life. The book of records. Okay, every religion has a book that will be opened up where everything that was ever done by everyone that ever lived is recorded. Okay, so this is your day. We're asking Lord Tehuti to open your book, and the mistress Sheshat, who is keeper of records, we're asking her to open the book of records to see where you are. Okay, we will be drawing 5 cards for you, Aries. Okay, thank you. All right, so the first card will be where are you at now. The second card will be your focus, okay, your main focus at this time. The third card will be what you're letting go of and what you're leaving behind. Okay, the fourth card will be your next steps, and the fifth card will be your advice and guidance from spirit. Okay, all right, so let's begin. All right, I think I've said everything, haven't I? Okay, if you want your own private reading, Akashic record reading, all the information is in the description box below. You can book online a reading if you would like that. All right, so let's do this. All right, Aries. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Can we have a message from the Akashic records for Aries, wherever Aries is found in their chart? Thank you, spirit. Okay. All right, Aries. All right, Aries. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. Aries, divine spirit, Holy Spirit, Aries. Aries. All right, Aries. All right, so the song that is playing on the radio now, Aries, is "And It's Too Late, Baby, Now It's Too Late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside died and I can't hide it, and I just can't fake it." Now, I don't know who sung that. I know that there's been a different covers of that song, so you might want to find out who sung that. Actually, that is not the song that is playing. That is the song I heard. I thought I heard playing. Okay, well, we're not going to tell you what song is playing. The song is actually playing is "You're So Vain" by Carly Simon. But I heard "It's Too Late, Baby." I think it's Carole King that sings that song. Well, it's too late, baby, now it's too late. That's what I actually, okay, that's weird. That's what I actually heard in my ears. But what is actually playing is You're So Vain by Carly Simon. Okay. Interesting. So Aries. Turn down the lighting a little bit. Okay. So Aries, you have add some. Now Pisces just had this, but it was in the upright. Okay. Now you have it now and it's in the reverse. Okay, so let's read the message. Now we're going to read from the Akashic Tarot here. All right, let's see. All right, so add some. Add some. Now, this is a very spiritual card letting you know that you are surrounded by spirits. So this is interesting because I'm hearing two different songs. I'm hearing songs that are not actually playing. Okay, that's interesting. 22. So add some. Which 22, there isn't a 22 in the tarot usually, okay, because it's not a usual tarot deck. I think it's 21 is the world card, isn't it? So this is actually a bonus card. So this 22 is a master builder number anyway. All right, so we have add some here. All right, I'm going to show you upright. Now you can see that there's a woman here. Oops. And she's surrounded by a lot of, she's surrounded by some figures. Some of them are her ancestors, some of them are ascended masters. Okay. All right, so number 22, let's read it. So the reverse meaning of this card says, this card shows that you may feel you've lost sight of your purpose and contact with your friends, higher self, and spirits who attend you. Let me put my glasses on because, yeah, okay. All right, let's do this. Okay, that's better. All right, maybe you're too emotional or stressed or just busy. Say add some and remind yourself that you are here for a reason. It's time to do the work that helps you arrive at your dreams. No matter how you feel or why you feel disconnected, this is when you need your life helpers and spirit guides the most. They have not deserted you, so don't desert yourself. Open a door and renew your commitment. Meet them in your life and your meditations. When you do, you'll find the love, the help, and the joy that attend you right now. During this phase, it's important to take some action towards your purpose each day. Even little steps will take you to your destination. Okay, Aries? So this is how this card came out in reverse. Okay, so let's pull your 5 cards and see what is being said here by spirit. Like I said, you're feeling disconnected. Maybe you feel like you're on your own out here. You feel a bit lost in regards to your path, where you're going. Spirit said, come back to the present. Say, add some, I am present. Say it. Add some, I am present. And be in the present. And listen carefully, because your ancestors and your guides and your angels are whispering to you. But because you're so focused on the past or the future, you can't hear because you're not in the present. Okay. All right. So Something Inside So Strong by Labi Sifri is playing on the radio right now. All right. Something inside so strong. Whoa, something inside so strong. Interesting. All right, so let's get your 5 cards, Aries. Aries, message from the Akashic Records. Thank you. All right, that's your Aries. Thank you very much, Spirit. Aries, where you're at now. All right, so Aries, we have the King of Keys, which is the King of Pentacles. would usually be the King of Pentacles here. That's your present energy or what's happening now in your life. Your focus is Sangha, the community. Okay, I'm trying to take the glare off this. Let me bring this down a little bit. Okay, so you can see it a bit more. So we have Sangha, community. Trying to take the glare off this. Why is it so glary? Okay, that's better. Okay, so yeah, so the community. So right now your focus is on your family, the community. Okay, we're going to come back to this because this is a very interesting card, but it's in reverse. So maybe you're not focusing on that, or they're not focused, or something. There's a lack of focus on your family or community. Okay. Next card. Okay, commitment in reverse. So this is about a family situation, a home situation. So what you're releasing and letting go is a commitment. Okay, Aries. Okay. The King of Keys came up for Aquarius, so that might be significant. All right. Your next step is the Seven of Forces, which is balance. Okay. Your next step is balance. And your advice from Spirit is the Divine Physician. Okay. Number 6, the Divine Physician. So there's some healing that needs to take place here, most definitely. There's 3 people involved in a situation, Aries here. All right. And then you have the Muse in reverse. Okay. Upright. That's the image in the upright. Okay. We're going to read the messages that come with these cards. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's begin with the King of Keys, which is the energy at this time and present moment. So the King of Keys can talk about a earth sign person, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. It doesn't have to be, but that's the energy of the card. This could be male or female because this is a general reading. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It could be a woman in her masculine energy. But like I said, if you require a personal reading, you can actually book one with the information in the description box. Okay, so let's read the message of the King of Keys. Okay. So the King of Keys rides a splendid horse towards a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. Okay, he is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal-oriented than people-oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievements. Career in finances, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. Okay. All right. So this is what's happening now. Okay. So you're dealing with a man in your life, Aries. Okay. Male or female, wherever you find Aries in your chart, you're dealing with a man. Now, this could be you or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Okay. You could have been married to this person. Okay. Or this person is married, okay? Because there's 3 people in a situation and there is a person here. So you could be dealing with somebody who's married and is not focused on their marriage or their commitment. All right, so we have Sangha, which is a community card. Okay. So let's bring it up. So this is the 8 of Roses. So this would be like the 8 of Cups. But it ain't. This is the 8 of Roses. All right, so let's get the card. Okay, so it's come out in reverse. So reverse meaning, it says this card reverse can indicate a dispute with or among friends or a disruption in a group around you. You may be also feeling as if you don't belong in any certain group anymore. Perhaps you've gone as far as you can with these people and they do not resonate with you any longer. Or you may be interested in new things, so you want to step away. If there's a disruption and you're compelled to help, Do what you can without seeking to control the situation or disempower others. Okay, Aries. If you feel like you'd like to leave, feel like you'd like to leave the group, let yourself do so. Know that this is not the only community open to you. There are many icons shown in this card. Oh, right, yeah. So this is what you need to look at. All right, so let me read it so you can bring it closer so you can see it. There are many icons shown in this card. Don't begin to touch the number of groups. Don't begin to touch the number of groups in your history and your future. So there's icons in each of these cards. Okay, look at the card very carefully, Aries, and see if there's any particular thing that pulls you. Look around you. What pulls you? Because that is a clue to where you're supposed to be. Okay, because it's obviously a disconnect with a particular group of people here. Okay, so it says the many icons shown in this card don't begin to touch the number of groups in your history and in your future. Whether you're drawn to the inkwell of writing, the sunflower of spirituality, or spiritualist mediumship, the caduceus of healing, or any other pursuit, there are communities that share your interests and support your endeavors. With this card reversed, you might feel like you might just feel, what's wrong with me? Okay, why am I not speaking properly? What's going on? With this card reversed, you might just feel like being off on your own at this time, minimizing your exposure to groups, churches, or clubs. If this is the case, give yourself permission to do so. But remember, this is now the Aquarian age. Yes, Sani, we are now in the age of Aquarius. Okay, so groups are very important at this time, Aries. Okay, I know you usually work alone, but this is not the time. All right. And the energy present is the power of the collective. If a certain collective doesn't work for you, there may be another that does. Keep looking. There is great power there. Okay. Well, that was hard to get out, wasn't it? So again, Aries, look at this card. What draws you? What is it that draws you? I'm going to bring this as much close as I can, as close as I possibly can, so that you can see. What draws you? It's an indication of where you need to be. All right. So this is your main focus. The leaving or putting aside of a group, stepping away from a group. We need to release a commitment, maybe a commitment to this group. Okay. Maybe this person controls this group. Maybe this is the leader of the group. I don't know. But commitment, the Ace of Roses, or the first of Roses, or whatever you call it here. All right, so let's have a look. All right, so here we go. Commitment. And it says in reverse, this is what you need to let go of. It says some kind of separation or break in a contract may be at hand. It could be a total severing of ties, like a divorce or a job loss, or it could be less intense, such as a temporary separation or layoff. This card could also indicate an investment that fails, or a home purchase or sale that falls through. Whatever shape it takes, there is an emotional component that underlines the experience. It will be important to vent your feelings and deal with the sense of loss, but try not to think too catastrophically. The separation or loss may be seem difficult now, but you do have the power to deal with it and get back on your feet. Sometimes the energy indicates a physical separation. You may have to travel or relocate for business or personal reasons. In this or any other kind of physical or emotional distance, make sure that you retain some balance in your life. Also consider this: have you forgotten your own priority of self? Do you put yourself last and dismiss your own needs? If so, it's time to start committing to yourself. Try not to lose sight of the greatest partnership of all, your connection to the eternal, powerful, and valuable self that is your soul. Your spirit is longing for you to commit. Okay, so this is what you're leaving behind, a commitment that no longer serves you. Okay, that's what you're letting go of. Now, yeah, and that's why this makes sense now, balance. Okay, so your next step is balance. So things are being balanced in your life. This is balance is also karma or karmic situation. Right, so seven of forces. This is like the justice card, but it's not. The seven of forces. Seven of forces. Okay. Right, seven of forces. Where's the forces? Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so seven of forces here. So upright, it says, this card reveals a time of harmony. Let me bring it closer so you can see it, Aries. This card reveals a time of harmony, balance, and justice in your life. A desk holds balanced scales, scrolls, and stacks of papers. Shelves of books grace a wall where the door opens onto a light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that a time of balance is at hand. All systems through the body, through nature, and through society seek to achieve balance. Stop and consider the parts of your life that you can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you to do so. You may have to confront some important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for legal action regarding property, inheritance, work contracts, custody, or divorce. Be patient and pay attention to the details, as technicalities will be important right now. But things bode well. Justice is at hand. Take heart at the sight of the golden light that washes over the scene, a sign that all issues will come to light and a beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Justice is balanced in society, but the Akashic Records show that justice is not limited strictly to court and contract situations. Justice and reciprocity are energetic. So the energy you put forth now will return to you in the future. Remember that your energy production is up to you. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions. Inner balance now leads to a beautiful destiny tomorrow. Okay? So this is your next step. Balance your life. Balance out your life. Okay? Your advice and your guidance is the divine physician. Now, this looks like Jesus, doesn't it? Or Yeshua. But this is about a divine healing, a deep healing that needs to happen and take place. Number six. Number six is usually the lovers in the tarot. Okay? But in this card, you can see that there are two women in this card and a man. One of these women is being healed. The heart chakra is being healed, okay? What becomes of the broken hearted? This is what's playing now. What becomes of the broken hearted? Who has love that is now departed? I know I got to find some kind of peace of mind. That's what's playing. I don't know if you can hear the radio. It's a bit loud. I don't know if you can hear it, if you can catch it, but that's what's playing. Okay. But yes, I don't know who sings this song, but y'all know the song. It's a classic. All right. So number six. So what becomes of the brokenhearted? This is what's being healed here. Her heart is being healed from a third party situation, Aries. So upright, the divine physician stands before a well carrying a jug of water. Some kind of peace of mind. Don't know why this song won't let me go. Okay, it's finished now. So the divine physician stands before a well carrying a jug of healing water and sharing his light of healing with whosoever is nearby, with those who are nearby. Upon his robe is the caduceus. the emblem of medicine and healing, called Dian Celt by the Celts. Dian Celt. Let me spell that. Diance, C with an accent on the top. Ceccht by the Celts. Okay. So if you're Celtic, let me know if that makes sense to you. What that means. Could you put that in the description? I'd like to know. Not the description, the comment section. Could you let me know what that means? If you're Celtic, can you understand what that is? Okay. He made the mortally wounded rise again. His incantations of sacred words. This powerful eternal healing spirit walks with you at this time. This card indicates that you are moving into a time of magnificent healing on many levels. There is a person who can be a greater healer for you, as well as a teacher who shares healing gifts that you can pass on to others. If you don't know this person yet, keep your eyes open. He or she is coming. You may find yourself being called to help others at this time. Remember that thought and word, belief and feeling are key components in healing the self and in teaching others to heal. There are important tools in the divine physician's medical bag. So make sure that they are part of yours too. Know that the light of healing shines around you and through you. Such a radiant joy can bring well-being to all. Okay. All right. So this is very healing. So I don't know if you're healing from a group of people, okay, in regards to a business, a job, because this could represent a boss. Okay, but your situation is coming into balance. Okay. Let's read the muse, and then we will pull the tarot, the traditional tarot here. All right, so there's the muse number 12. Sorry, number 15. Number 15. All right, so let's read that muse. So somebody around you, or you as a muse, or somebody was very inspiring. Maybe they were inspiring, but they're not inspiring anymore. Yeah, they're no longer your inspiration. This group of people no longer inspire you. Don't get any kind of inspiration from these people because this is in reverse. Yeah, so these two cards are telling me that. All right, so it says in reverse, if you're trying to give birth to a creative project, the labor pains are probably not over. Regardless of the type of endeavor, from a new business to a poem, you may be feeling caught in a proverbial writer's block with your ingenuity at a low ebb. Even if inspiration does trigger your creative action, there may be outside obstacles that hold your project at bay. Try not to be too dismayed though. This is only a passing phase and you'll be able to handle it well if you don't resist the energy at hand. For now, let yourself move into a more receptive state and gather your resources. The time for you to use them will soon be at hand. Okay. All right, Aries. So let's pull the tarot. Let's pull the tarot. All right, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. All right, let's do this. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for this reading. All right, let's see what this is about. Now, the King of Keys can represent you or somebody else. Maybe the King of Keys represents a project that you were creating, or there was some business endeavor that you were doing and it's just not coming, or it wasn't forthcoming. So let's see. I don't know what this is about, but we're going to see. I just saw the Emperor, so that's definitely about a business, a person, a masculine energy, a boss, some type, a father, or somebody in authority. All right. Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Aries. All right. All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, but she's in reverse. So that's the same energy, the counterpart energy to this one here. So I don't know if this is a marriage or a partnership, a relationship that is ended. Okay, we had Judgment here. That flipped over. We're not taking it because I wasn't prepared yet, but we'll make a note of that. So somebody's had a wake-up call. There's been some sort of wake-up call now where you have to make a judgment in regards to something or someone, or a group of people, a conglomerate or collective or something like that. So sorry, I'm gonna say Pisces, Aries. All right, Aries. The bottom of that we have the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is usually a card of reconciliation, good news coming in, announcements. All right, so I don't know if you're making an announcement or there was an announcement made, but this does talk about a group, a gathering. We do have this here. All right, Aries. So we'll clarify these cards for Aries Akashic reading. Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is a card that talks about choices and options. It's talking about being slightly confused with the options that you have at hand, not knowing what to choose, where to go, where you fit in. Getting that where you just don't know. This comes to clarify the King of Pentacles here. Let me just bring that in so you can see it. Right, so yeah, so there's something to do with maybe this. If this is a relationship, maybe this King of Pentacles had options. Maybe they were. Oh, I'm hearing a whole different story now. I'm hearing a whole story, but the King of Pentacles seems to be upright here, so he seems like a good guy. So I'm not sure what this is, but what I was hearing is that this person could have been in the community with seen a lot of people, had a lot of different options to choose from. If this is about a relationship, this person could be a big wig, a big boss in the community. He's well known, but he has a lot of choices and options that he can choose from in regards to love, people that he can have sex with, that kind of thing. I don't know where that came from, but it's here. Okay, so that could be what this is about. Okay. All right, so this card, the community card, let's see what comes out. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's no teamwork here. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is about teamwork, collaborations, working together to build something. And again, a three. So there was definitely three people in a situation here. This is not going to work anymore. Something is just not going to work with this community. It's not. There isn't any unity here in regards to this community. All right. Wise commitment in reverse. We have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is about attention. And maybe somebody wants attention. Maybe it's somebody who wants to get all the attention. I don't know. And that's an issue for someone. So what I'm hearing is I don't want to lose you by Tina Turner. All right. The Six of Wands. So this is about attention. Somebody doesn't want to lose someone's attention. Someone doesn't want to say goodbye. I just want to hold on to this true love, true love. All right, so your next step is the Seven of Wands or the Seven of Forces, balance. Why is this here? We have the Four of Pentacles here. Who am I reading for? Aries. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. You're definitely dealing with an earth sign. We've got a lot of earth sign energy here. Aries. So the Four of Pentacles is about somebody who's very stubborn. Somebody who is holding on to something. This could be holding on to your money, holding on to your time, not giving any time or effort or anything to anyone. Don't want to be vulnerable. Don't want to be yeah. So you're balancing. You're now giving to yourself. What's his divine position? Okay, yeah. So this is what you're healing from. This is what you're healing from. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. All right, so something is just not going to happen. It's not going to, yeah, because we've got writer's block here. We've got some sort of blockage in inspiration here. And yeah, definitely. So whatever this is, Aries, it's because it just doesn't work for you anymore. There's somebody around you that has very manipulative, very much about attention. They want attention. They want all the attention. Okay. It's a lose-lose situation because, you know, even if you walk away from this, it's not going, they lose, you lose, everybody loses from this. It's not going to be something that where there's going to be a winner here. So whoever's trying to win, okay, it's not going to work. It's not going to be what they expected. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands here in reverse. We have the Fourth. Yeah, this is you wanting to separate yourself from these people. All right, or vice versa. It could be this person wants to separate themselves from you. I don't know. You know how this, where you fit into this story. But you have the Eight of Swords here, trapped, overthinking, feeling lack of confidence in here in order for me to make the choices, and therefore you separated yourself. But then nothing is coming off, because nothing is coming off this situation. Yeah, there's no inspiration. There's no, yeah. Let's bring in the past life oracle to see where the wounding is, because this wounding here, there's a deep healing that needs to happen. Aries, you know, somebody here is, maybe they love attention too much, and you know, it's, you need to, whoever this person is that is wanting the attention, doesn't want to work with others. They want all the props, all the accolades, all the attention, the rewards, the success. There's a wounding behind that. Maybe they didn't get enough attention as a child. I don't know. Maybe they didn't get enough attention in the former life, or there's something to do with being forgotten, left, ignored. Okay. So what you need to let go of is this commitment to a successful outcome here. Let's see what the past life wounding was, because there is always a past life wound. Let's face it. Let's bring it in. Let's bring in the past life wound. What is causing? And I've done this for everybody. So, oh wow. Okay, I'm taking these two. I wasn't even ready yet, but I have to take them. You have a spouse. So in a past life, you were married to someone. Okay, could be this King of Pentacles, and somebody left. Somebody left someone, possibly to go to somebody else. Aries, left you alone, left you to deal with something. All right, at the bottom of that, we have Asia. So Asia could be the name of a someone, or this is a person. You was Asian, or this happened in Asia. This Asian background here. Okay. But yes, there's definitely a hurt. This is the wound. Yes, this makes sense. Because there's three people. This is a wound that is a deep wound that you brought into this life. Okay. And usually the Five of Swords, if you see it in a traditional tarot, you usually see three people in the card. So most definitely there's that. Okay. This person left you, possibly for another person. There's Three of Pentacles here. Okay. And maybe everybody in the community knew about it, and it brought a sense of shame. Yeah. Wow. Let me get a healing card. A healing oracle from the goddesses for Aries. All right. So somebody left you for somebody else, or you left somebody for somebody else. You know where you stand in this? And it may have brought shame and disgrace to the community. Maybe this person was ostracized in the community, thrown out of the community. I don't know. There's something like this here. It's time to let this go, though. And you need to heal. There's a heart healing that needs to happen. because it's affecting you now. The situation needs to be balanced here. Okay, you need to stop holding on to this, because the Four of Pentacles talk about holding on. You need to let go of it. Oh, wow. Okay, Aries. Now, yeah, because somebody, this King of Keys had options. Maybe they were seeing lots of different people in the community. I did pick that up before. And, yeah. But you received no attention from this person. Okay. Okay, and maybe that's where your wounding is now. And it could be that coming into this life, this tends to repeat itself in different ways. Okay. Yeah, so we have Tosh. This is talking about being used and abused. Okay. Feeling used and abused by people and left and dumped. Wow, okay. Aries. That's the story of Sarah Bartman, the Hottentot Venus. Might want to go and research her story. Spirit, can I have one card, please? Healing word from the goddess for Aries. Thank you. Naked. Yes. Naked, but in a way where you felt like everybody knew what was going on. Harvest, but this year, yeah. So harvest is about sowing what you reap, reaping what you sow. So harvest can talk about, you can talk about it from a good side or a bad side. So you know what you sow you shall reap. So maybe that's what now, maybe you did that in a past life and now you're reaping that now in this life. Or the other person is, take it as it resonates. Okay. So Aries, that is your reading. If you would like your own personal reading, in-depth personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Book a reading, and we can look into this further. Okay. So yes, and also if you'd like to be kept up to date with new videos on this channel, click the notification bell, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you can receive updates as to when you get these new videos coming out. All right, Aries, take care and we'll speak soon.